Trigger! Robada! Defender! Your help, friend. Faster! Time to go a little quicker. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. Protect them! Slow down now. There we go. Incendio! Faster! No need to race now, my friend. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You're gonna regret coming here.
You're the little sod that saved Trenton.
Levioso!
Time for you all to clear out.
Nothing. Again.
Slow down now. There we go.
Revelio. Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio. Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? You won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander, whilst you visit Ranrock's intentions earlier. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below...
All right, Professor.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years, even if it was somewhat.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar. He was a bit cryptic, said...
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. I will be honest, I have never repaired broken wands, of course, but this is... I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I... It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. Nobody
Will you hold Cynthia?
Back somewhere. Knew you would feel hanging. Accio.
You've made a grave mistake. A lamb to the slaughter. Incendia! You will pay for your deed.
Accio.
Incendia! Take it! You're going to regret that. Try not to make this too easy. No more happy days for you. Coward!
Confringo. Defender.
What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Accio.
And you. Expulso! You've made a great mistake. To your knees. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Accio.
Fucking guillotine! You will pay for it. You're going to regret that. You've made a great...
Maybe your life before you even realize it's gone. Quite convenient.
Accio.
Expulso! Expulso!
Defender. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
You should have joined me.
Above it! Confringo! Accio!
Presacto! Stop that!
Confringo!
I'll watch the line.
Incendio! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection done, if you ask me. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Your poaching days are over. Victor Rookwood is dead.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then. The keep...
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing. Repository undisturbed beyond this door.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know? Have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran.
She did, and I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time, but the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The sky...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning?
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events, but...
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone.
What makes you so sure this...
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortune's... I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised... be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio.
How remarkable.
Accio. Cinder. Bombada.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? Of course Doran implied as much, but...
Could this actually be where this...
Let's find out. Doran...
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who will wait your arrival. Do you have the rules?
We do.
Good. It is important to what happens next, as both.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There's only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, between you, better than any.
Bombada. Confringo! Defender!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Accio! Confringo!
It has to do with the
Bombarder!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Bombarda!
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will see the truth for themselves. Ellie especially. Go on without me. I will join as soon as I am
Reparo! Revelio! Revelio.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built. They have nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
Revelio.
The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Bombarda. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
On the floor have symbols on them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol? Of course, Doran.
Could this actually...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Greetings.
Even if the poachers do somehow
I hope we
stumble
haven't
upon
kept
this
you waiting
place,
long, Doran.
we shall be long gone.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing
So
to
many
fear.
books.
You haven't seen my
What
grand
makes you
study.
say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to...
Confringo!
The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Confringo!
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for something.
Stop right there!
Accio. Confringo.
Back from normal. Not the bright child. The lamb returned. I'd say a little pruning is in order. I will make much of you. Annoying little weed.
Ready your marks. The fight is only
This is almost too easy. Shall we finish what we started? And bring the
Accio. Bombardo.
Incendio!
Expulsion.
What did you do?
Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop! Reducto! Near I'll find you!
Dare say one of my own! You will!
Let the axe up!
I will not get past the last
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Accio.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind, spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo!
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed.
You were right. I do regret...
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. The place is crawling with
Inferi?
You'll see. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Repulsor! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
No sign of Sebastian.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi. And Sebastian somehow created them?
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the inferior to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept... When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what...
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing...
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit. I'll be back as soon as I can. Be careful.
Accio, Movado, Confringo, Defender.
The inferior. They're everywhere.
Accio, Confringo, Movado, Defender. Imperial. Confringo, Movado, Defender. Confringo. Defender. Bombado. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombado. Defender. Bombada, Confringo, Defender. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control?
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon! The relic! You'll pay for this! Accio!
Gone too far!
That's relic! Accio! Stay! Bombard! Imperio! Confringo! Bombard! Defender!
Levio! Incendio!
Accio!
Potato!
Cinder!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Levioso! Reparo! Imperio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio! Confringo! Reparo! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo! Now you've gone too far.
Imperio! Confringo! Mr. Salo!
Stop! How dare you!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa! Imperial!
be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Sebastian, hold on!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous. Sebastian, please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
I should be going now. Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by then?
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
I've used the dark art several times. I can't understand why more don't. Very much.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard any.
I haven't, but I'm
Does your Gran know them?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now. And with centaurs as allies. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter did...
I do not believe it did.
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows...
I don't know if we should be rushing...
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he...
Fair point.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. I should look around.
Gullible children, what right into us?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Even the odds. You're only delaying the inevitable. Accio.
Not so tough now, are you?
You're going to regret that.
Petrificus totalis! Nice one!
No more happy days for you. Get I still
Ah, look at a little children playing fight.
Expelliarmus. Glaciers.
Incendio!
I plan to make quick work of you.
Knew you were still hanging around.
What do you think we are terrorizing people in this way? Time to teach someone a lesson! What's your back? Release
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. course.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong it? Thesis! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Imperio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Accio! Bombarda!
But do not overdo it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I was relieved when she told me that.
Only because of you.
Well, I've had better days.
I'm sorry, Natty.
What? No. The moment that I saw Harlow,
You did what came that.
I suppose it was it.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. Oh, he made a choice. You, my friend, are no more to blame for.
From what I know of him, it seems...
That's very kind of you. This has all been a bit... Taking down Harlow and the... But we have done it. Rookwood is... A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause.
Everything is safer now because...
Thank you, but you, my fellow traveler, have in... I believe your friendship to be one of the most important... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in. Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't... Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. She was beside herself with grief. I don't want...
We do have a choice. He clearly regrets everything.
We've both heard that.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now...
I understand what you're... We'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes...
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.